Good afternoon, St. Joe's. As you know, every month I try to do a state of the parish over what's been going on during the last month, and especially after I've met with the Finance Council and the Pastoral Council. And so here is the report. I met with the Finance Council about a week and a half ago, and the budget for the parish was approved by both the Finance Council and then later the Pastoral Council. The overall important numbers we are projecting is that we will have a $200,000 decrease in overall income during the next year. This is due to a decrease in Sunday offerings. The people giving by envelope and check have maintained their giving at about the same rate. Many thanks to all of you. The people who usually give by cash are hardly giving at all. We can't rent Dillon Hall currently, also due to the closure. These have all led to a 20% decrease in income. We have cut expenses as much as we can for the upcoming year. This includes restructuring of some staff positions. This will lead to an overall decrease in expenses by 13%. These two factors of a decrease in income of 20% and expenses by 30% will lead us to a loss overall next year of approximately $80,000. And just so you know, we do have savings in order to cover that. A full report on last year's budget and last year's actual income and expenses plus next year's budget will be mailed out to the parish later this month. And I would ask you to keep that as confidential information. This has led us to make cuts in our staff. Kenneth Rexon will no longer be working at Holy Grounds, which will be its last day to be open will be Wednesday. It will be closed on Thursday for her to clean it on Thursday and Friday, and then it will become permanently closed. Aidan Rodriguez will no longer work as the confirmation coordinator. His last day is July 17th. God bless both of them for their work here at the parish. The school budget will be presented to the Finance Council next month. The Child Care Center budget was approved by the Finance Council, and we are projecting the Child Care Center will make about $9,000 next year. Then I met with the Pastoral Council. We went over the budget for the parish for next year, and they also approved it. The council was given a report on the finances of the new building, the office building that we are currently in, and the final results were surprisingly good, even in Chris Merton's opinion. We then went over the status of the outdoor masses. The number of people attending is lower than expected. I am estimating that about a total of 500 to 550 people have attended the masses. We can have 100 people attend a mass, and we offer 4 masses a Sunday. On a couple of Sundays ago, there was a light rain at 9 a.m. and still there were 80 people with their umbrellas. At the 11 a.m. Mass, there was a medium rain and there were 50 people who went under the covered walkways in the courtyard. I won't cancel Masses in the future unless there is a very heavy rain. A progress report was given on the transition team's activities to the Pastoral Council in preparation for a new pastor. We'll be presenting a finance report, a report on the active members of our ministries to the bishop for the transition, and what is the current status of the parish. We then went over an overall plan on rekeying the parish. Due to money restrictions, we might have to do it in phases. And just so you know, I did not realize how many doors and closets need to be locked throughout the parish. It's far more complex than I originally thought. And then finally, someone is asked about the lions that are in front of the church. They were donated by a family and accepted by Father Vasquez before he left and put in their current locations. The parish did not pay any money for the lions in front of the parish. And remember that the symbol of St. Mark is the lion. And may Almighty God bless you, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.